Hello.
Sorry, I was yawning.
You tired?
Very, very, very tired.
Oh. Well, nearly bedtime.
Go on, intro.
Intro. Lego Sainsbury's cards. Woo!
That wasn't what I meant.
Oh. So, this is how many cards we've managed to accrue so far. This is not all from our shopping. We would, I don't know, have to eat truffles and champagne all week to get this much.
Or lots and lots of alcohol.
Does Sainsbury sell champagne and truffles?
I don't know how we've got so many in 2 weeks.
Because your mum gave us hers, your auntie gave us hers.
Yeah, that works.
And we popped into the little Sainsbury's a few times. Now, interestingly, there are 2 different packet styles. Now, you may be led to believe that one of these is a phony pack, based on its similarities and yet subtle differences. However, both are legitimate Sainsbury's cards from Sainsbury's shops. The difference being, if you'll focus. Focus. It's not going to focus, is it? Oh, yeah. There we go. So, this one is slightly darker. That's it. That one is slightly paler. And the one on the left says 4 cards 50p. If my assistant helps. And the one on the right just says 4 cards in orange instead of black and white. Now,
talking about flogging a dead horse. Basically, we got that from the little Sainsbury's, where you can buy these optional for 50p, but they're a different colour. And these ones come from big Sainsbury's, and you can only get them from purchasing £10 and get free.
Yeah, they're the ones you get handed free. These packs we got handed free in the little Sainsbury's, but they're the ones you can also buy. Now, the question is, are some cards restricted to some types of packaging?
I say no.
I say maybe.
Why?
I just feel like...
Why would they?
Because it'd be a way to encourage people to spend more on the shopping in order to get a pack of free cards if those cards are only available through the ones that you have to spend money in the shop to get.
Anyway, we're 2.5 minutes into this video already.
Sorry, I'll shut up now.
Okay,
open some cards.
You open the first one, and then I'll open the other.
Well, I'm going to go for one of these then, and you're going to go for one of them?
Yep.
Okay. So I will ouvrir le card.
And I'll get the book ready.
Don't read it all beforehand.
Oh, come on! How are you taking so long to open this?
No, it won't open.
How did we not open?
I don't know, look.
What are you doing? Why are you massaging it?
I'm going to massage the cards out the packaging.
Oh, Jesus, you want it to open up. You don't want it to, like, just, you know, go floppy.
Ta-da!
Evil Mac. Let me see. 24.
I don't know, he's not focusing. Focus. You're distracting the camera with your page flipping. Oh, focus.
It's your pillows.
Cushions. Look, my cushion of Sarah's up there out of view. So, yeah. There we go, focused. Right. Evil Mech. There's one surefire way to defeat this mega bad guy. Just keep him away from a power source until he runs out of juice. Scissors, 24.
And so, he goes there. I'm not quite sure what he's got to do with a silkworm. So...
Shall I read that out then? Even nowadays, only the finest clothes are made of silk. Silk is the soft material produced by the silkworm as it weaves its cocoon. It was first used as a luxury clothing material roughly 6,000 years ago in China. It stayed solely in this culture until a 6,400 kilometre long Silk Road was built to carry it to Europe 2,500 years ago. And then there's a little quote. There's a little quote from the mech, evil mech. I wouldn't mind being wrapped in silk for a change. His armour really chafes. So see, that totally links.
Okay.
Do you want to put that card in?
Yep. Come on.
Because our audience is just staring at a pile of cards.
I know.
Vampire. Card number 29. And he's rock. The vampire only has his loyal bat for a friend. Everyone else finds him a bit of a pain in the neck. Ha 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 ha.
What's it say? It says time So time. We know what you might be thinking. Time is not an invention. True, that Mesopotamians invented a system to measure it, and developed what we know as the concept of time. They divided time units into 60 parts, which eventually led to 60-second minutes. 60 minutes an hour. Clever. Not really.
I might be an immortal vampire, but even I need to know the time of my dentist appointment.
You can.
Card number 1. And she is scissors. When she will focus. Focus. That's I'm going to go to B&Q. Lily. Lily can't wait to see what the future has in store, but she's not so fussed about all the old stuff. It's ancient history. Literally.
I really can't be bothered reading this page because it's just an intro to Lily.
Oh.
Let's pass.
I say, what's so good about old buildings? They don't even have Wi-Fi.
Really?
Wow, is she trying to make us redundant?
I don't know.
Shiny! Oh no, you can see the telly in the reflection. Where's the focusing?
On the telly?
Yeah, I think it is actually. Why won't you focus?
Is that Gundam?
Focus. There we go. Future Flyers task. No one really knows what technical wonders the future has in store for us. Build an amazing technological gadget that you'd like to own in tomorrow's world.
And there's no real text to it.
Oh, is that because it's a create?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, hang on, no, isn't this... That links, doesn't it? Because there's a line here, and then it goes across, so that...
No, we read Colony on Mars for the Robot.
Oh, okay.
So,
I don't know then.
No, I don't think it does. Oh.
There you go.
So I've got to put this away, and then I've got to open my
Oh,
deck.
let me put it away and you get your pack out. That makes more sense, doesn't it, really?
Yes.
I like to not use my brain all the time. I'm scared of wearing it out.
Must be the most unused brain ever. Battle Goddess! It's lucky the Battle Goddess is handy in a scrap. When jobs are given out, she overslept. She wanted to be a beekeeper, really. I don't understand that.
It's a scrape, not a scrap, I think.
Scrape.
So she goes up here with farmers and scholars.
No, it isn't. Make me feel stupid. No, you're right, scrap. I am being stupid. Brain death.
So, we have... Does this go to ruler or Sanskrit? I don't know.
I really don't know.
Shall we go to Sanskrit?
No, I'm guessing that's going to be a king.
Yeah.
So maybe this one doesn't have one, because that's blue and that's blue. And
yeah.
But then green and green.
This is orange.
So it must be orange and orange.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the green goes to the green. Oh, we're sussing this lot. Ruler. Ever tried to draw a straight line without the help of a ruler? Not impossible, but pretty tricky. That's why 3,500 years ago, people in India invented the ruler. Of course, they didn't only come up with it to draw the most wonderful straight lines. Instead, the rulers had marks carved into them to help people make precise measurements. There's only room for one ruler around here, buddy, and that's me. That's what she's saying. That's what she says.
Is it? Is it really? And we've got diver. Focus. No ocean is deep. It's too deep for the drop. Okay, I'm going to restart this. Okay. No ocean is too deep for the diver. He won't even take off his diving suit when he's not underwater. He must have seen the weekend weather report.
Have you seen the week's weather report?
No, I
haven't. Let alone the weekend weather report.
Ooh.
See, 88.
Oh, trouble. Hurry up.
Hang on, because we've got to read this one.
I've just seen what the next one is.
Yeah, but we got the Age of Exploration. Underwater life. See the orange one to the orange, it makes sense now. An altogether different part of our world was brought to our attention by French explorer Jacques Cousteau. Yeah, you do the accent better than me. The landscape beneath the surface of the seas, more than 70% of our planet is covered in water, and
Cousteau
was the first to really show us what is going on down there. In specially built submarines, he filmed a huge variety of strange aquatic life. That guy is my absolute hero, a true deep sea dude.
Okay, alright, hurry up.
I'll do this, you unveil.
It is a shiny! And
it's Lily dressed as a Roman!
Although spaceships still rock our world, Lily learned that there's no future without a past. Who doesn't love the Romans, right? Well, okay, should we start? The Carthaginians wouldn't love the Romans. The Greeks wouldn't love the Romans. The Celts wouldn't like the Romans. So the Gaulish won't. The Iberians won't.
The Picts didn't.
The Picts, yeah. Quite a lot of people didn't like the Romans.
Well, no, some people did.
Persians wouldn't either.
Because don't forget, they started trading with people and people liked them, and then they got their foot in the door, and then they went, you know what, guys, do you want to, just do what we say? That was the problem. Oh, so this goes on the last page, but I won't read that, because that's saying it's the end. And it's not the end, do you have one more card?
Yes, I do. And it is... Rainforest Frog. Task. Tiny or big. Colourful or plain. Frogs are everywhere in South America. Pardon me. See if you can build a tiny frog using as few Lego bricks as possible. And don't go hopping mad about it. Bop, 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 bop. Number 72.
Maya, Inca and Aztecs. Oh, that's not on the camera.
They used to lick frogs, innit? Because it used to make them go high.
Yeah, because it was
high.
Good for their brains, not. Was it 72?
Yes.
Compulsory education. We know what you might think. Why is the fact that we all have to go to school such a good thing? Well, if the Aztecs hadn't invented the system of compulsory education, it would be very expensive to be taught today. And even though it means there's no way to avoid school in the UK, education is available for everyone. And hey, it's wise to learn!
I thought the Egyptians had compulsory education.
I thought they did as well, but I must be wrong. I mean, the Lego book wouldn't lie to us, would it?
No, but it might get its facts bundled up.
Oh.
But then how do you define education?
I don't know. I think we put that in the wrong way.
Does it really matter?
Because we want the numbers.
Trouble, we're 30 minutes now.
Oh, well, let me just 2 seconds.
What difference does it make?
It just makes me feel bad.
Why?
Because now I can see the number there, so... Anyway.
Thanks for watching.
Bye. Bye.